they saw this brother at the beautiful gate. Can you see it? A beautiful gate and a broken man. A broken man laying in front of a beautiful gate. Peter and John are on their way into church. The work of the church is staring them in the face outside the church. I don't believe you got that. They're on their way into church, but the true work of the church is staring them in the face outside of the church. And I'm so afraid that sometimes we church folk are so caught up in our churchiness that we don't know where the real work of the church is. Many of us would have stepped right on over that brother, barely looked at him like you did this morning on your way to church, and just went on in the service. But can you see Peter and John? They're on their way into church in order to hear some beautiful music, listen to a beautiful sermon, fellowship with the beautiful people, look at the beautiful situation. Meanwhile, there's a broken man outside of a beautiful gate, and the work of the church is outside. So they have divine compassion. And the brother looks at them and he says, in modern day parlance, if you will allow me, he says, "Sir, can you spare me some change?" And what I like about Peter and John is that they give him some change, but they don't give him the change that jingles in your pocket. They give him the change that starts on the inside. Have mercy, Jesus, and generates on the outside and makes you a brand new creature. I hear them say we don't have the change that you're looking for, but the change that you really need, we really do have. You ought to look at us, but don't look at us, look past us, because on the other side of us, there's somebody who's bigger than us. And in his name, you can stand up and walk. In his name, you can make it out of the ghetto. In his name, you can make it out of the projects. In his name, you can get an education. In his name, you can feed your family. In his name, you can house the homeless. In his name, you can help somebody. In his name, drug addicts can be delivered. In his name, sinners can be saved. In his name, our children can be set free. There's power in his name. There's healing in his name. There's deliverance in his name. Somebody ought to call on his name. His name is Jesus. Oh, how sweet the name